In this video, I'm going to have a little bit of a chat with you about the differences between business coaching and business consulting. One of the things that's happening more and more for us in today's market is we're getting a lot more inbound inquiries than we had. 10 years ago, 12 years ago, when I first started in business coaching, it wasn't something that was well known and we didn't get a lot of calls, but there's still some confusion as to what it is that we actually do and how we differ from business consulting. So what I want you to do is draw this line in your mind. From over here is business coaching and over here is business consulting. And think of it like this. A business consultant, and I'll start with them because you're probably more familiar with what a consultant does. A consultant typically will come in and analyse the problem that you say you have. Once they've analysed that problem, they'll come up with a solution and they will do the implementing. Now I think there's a joke about a consultant. I can't remember the exact joke and I'm not a comedian, so I'm not even going to attempt to tell you the joke. But it was somewhere along the lines as a consultant will take your watch off, tell you the time, and then give you your watch back. And the whole idea of that is that a consultant is a professional specialist. So they specialise in what it is that they do. They can fix the problem fast. Sure, you're going to invest probably a little bit more with them to get the problem fixed quickly, but then it's done. It's solved and it's finished with. The problem is, next time you want to know the time, guess what? They have to take the watch off you again. They have to read you the time and you give the watch back. And so the whole moral to that story is that a business consultant doesn't actually teach you how to solve the problem. They solve the problem for you. And that's okay. In some instances, that's exactly what you want, but it doesn't teach you how to solve the problem for yourself. So that's business consulting. Let's go to the business coaching end. The difference with business coaching is you say, hey, business coach, what's the time? They say, well, have you got a watch? You say, yeah, I've got a watch, but I don't know how to read it. Okay, well, how about we spend some time learning how to read your watch so you can tell the time for yourself? And this is the difference between consulting and coaching. Now, the challenge with this is sometimes, even as business coaches, we need to be directive. So we have what we call a directive mode and a non-directive mode of coaching that we use. So sometimes we have to be more directive and say, hey, you know what? Right now, you just need to know the time. I haven't got time to teach you how to tell the time, but we'll work through that later. Right now, the time is X. Okay, so in some instances, they are almost consultative, but a business coach is more about helping you learn so you don't have to continue to rely on somebody to fix your problem for you. So by doing that, they help you understand how to solve the problem. And for some people that, for most people, it takes a little bit longer because now you're going through a learning process. But say, for example, you can hire in a recruitment consultant. They do the recruiting for you. They find great people and they just plug them into your business. And you don't know what they do behind the scenes to get those great people. You just know that they do it. And you're going to pay dearly for that. And that's okay. A business coach then will say, okay, well, how about you learn how to recruit the right people? And they help you put together a system and teach you the intricacies of what questions to ask to find the right person, and ask you what type of person you're looking for, what tools can you use. So a business coach will coach you through the process. To sum it up, what we do is we say we will teach you to fish, because if someone gives you a fish, they feed you for a day. If someone teaches you to fish, they feed you for a lifetime. And essentially that's what business coaching is aimed at doing, is teaching you how to fish. So hopefully that's helped you to answer that question in your mind, because this is a question that comes up a lot. Like people go, well, what's the difference? Are you consultants or you coaches? Sometimes you cross over, and that's true, we do. But this video was about getting you to understand exactly where it is that we think we sit as business coaches and how we can help you. So if you want to learn how to fish, then a business coach is right for you.